The camp of presidential bet Bongbong Marcos insists that the former senator is not avoiding supporters but is merely protecting an injured hand in a now viral video taken at a sortie in Caloocan. Marcos Jr.'s camp added that they're merely trying to abide by the COMELEC's no contact guidelines. Another presidential bet, Manila Mayor Isco Moreno received support down south in Cotabato City, where he was introduced as the next president. The family of detained community doctor Naty Castro said that police made an unlawful arrest, being out of uniform and refusing to identify themselves as part of the police force. And the NBA AllStar Weekend wraps up with a victory from Team LeBron. That and other highlights later on. Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's a roundup of stories we're watching now. I'm Sean Yao. The camp of presidential bet Bongbong Marcos explains that he had been nursing a wound even before the now viral video where he appears to be rejecting handshakes from supporters. Marlene Alcaide with the story.
Thousands of supporters welcomed presidential aspirant Bongbong Marcos in his Caloocan visit last Saturday. However, he was also greeted by residents wearing pink. This did not deter the presidential candidate to continue this caravan around Caloocan. Many were still approaching and reaching for Bongbong Marcos's hand during the motorcade. At one point, Marcos Jr. was seen pulling his hand away from supporters, seemingly rejecting handshakes. His camp explained that he was only trying to protect a wounded wrist.
Overwhelmingly, gusto nilang hilahin ang kamay ni presidential candidate Bongbong Marcos, gusto makipagkamay, gusto siyang mahaplos. Subalit itong nakaraang ilang sorties namin, nagkaroon ng sugat yung kanyang kaliwang kamay, malapit sa pulso, at ganun din yung mga galos at kalmot na normal na nangyayari sa kampanya.
Marcos Jr.'s camp also insists that handshakes are also prohibited in the first place, something they are keen on following.
Hanggat maaari, susundin namin yung patakaran ng Commission on Election at hindi na namin mapipigil kung yung mismong mga supporters na ang humihila sa kamay ni Bongbong Marcos, sila na ang nais sumaplos at mapisil at mahawakan ang kanilang sinusuportang kandidato.
Despite the injury, Rodriguez said that Marcos Jr. will continue his campaign. They're also appealing to COMELEC to ease restrictions on physical campaigning as cases decline. For News 5, Marlene Alcaide, we are One News.
Meanwhile, presidential bet Isco Moreno continues to go around several areas in Mindanao for his campaign. Let's get the details from Romel Lopez, who joins us live from South Cotabato. Romel, how is it going over there?
Sean, Manila Mayor Isco Moreno seems to have gotten more support in Mindanao, especially from the Bangsamoro region. BARMM Chief Minister Ahud Ibrahim introduced Moreno as the next president of the country. During a meeting with the officials of BARMM in Cotabato City, Moreno laid down his plans should he win the presidency. His main selling point is the continuation of the BARMM framework instituted under the Duterte administration. The Bangsamoro region has around 2.5 million registered voters. Over in Mindanao or in Maguindanao, the Manguda Dato clan is rooting for Isco, Sara, or Isa tandem for the May polls. The presidential bet said that that's not a problem for him as he needs all the support that he can get. Recall that Moreno has been vocal about welcoming an endorsement from President Duterte. Sean, Moreno is expected to continue the Mindanao leg of his presidential campaign. His camp's next stop, General Santos City, the bailiwick of another presidential bet, Senator Manny Pacquiao. Sean?
All right, thank you. Romel, wait, before we let you go, I just want to ask you about this social media post where President Duterte and other officials were seen with what some Isco supporters would say is a God sign, or the sign or the hand sign that Team Isco makes. What is Mayor Moreno's reaction to this?
Yes, Sean Moreno welcomed this photo. If you're talking about the photos, the photo where Senator Bongo, President Duterte, and Gwen Garcia, the governor of Cebu, was seen gesturing the God's first sign, the trademark sign of Mayor Isco Moreno. He says, Mayor Isco Moreno said that maybe the switch to Isco is real, and he seems to be very happy about this photo. But let's just make it clear, Sean, that the photo was taken a year ago and was posted by Moreno's online supporters recently. Sean?
All right, thank you for clearing that up. Romel Lopez reporting to us live from South Cotabato. Stay safe over there, Romel. And in other news, the lawyer for community doctor Naty Castro said that police officers made an unlawful arrest that violated her constitutional rights. Attorney Wilfred Asis told 1PH that the cops who arrested Castro were not in uniform and did not provide any identification that they were part of the police force. The attorney also said that the community doctor suffered injuries at the hands of these arresting officers. Dr. Castro is scheduled to face the court on Thursday to answer claims of alleged links to communist rebel groups.
Physical injuries were inflicted on Dr. Naty Castro as she was being arrested. And I assured the sisters that this is what we are going to ask the court to do, which is to order her physical and medical examination.
Here's a quick recap of the NBA AllStar Weekend festivities in Cleveland, Ohio. Team Cavaliers successfully defended home court at the revamped Taco Bell Skills Challenge. The trio, comprised of Jarrett Allen, Darius Garland, and Evan Mobley, defeated Team Rookies in a half-court shootout that decided the final round. Meanwhile, Minnesota's Karl Anthony Towns challenged stereotypes by winning the three-point shootout. Lastly, New York's Obi Toppin bagged the slam dunk contest trophy, beating Warriors forward Juan Toscano Anderson. Two Ohio natives dazzled in this year's All-Star Game. LeBron James drilled the turnaround fadeaway game winner in Team LeBron's 163-160 win over Team Durant. But it was Steph Curry who took home the Kobe Bryant All-Star Game MVP award for the first time in his career. Curry scored 50 points on the back of All-Star Game record 16 three-pointers. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News Live anytime, anywhere. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.